Okay. I'm here, but I'm trying to see. Okay, I think. Okay, I was about to say I think we're good. I just wanted to make sure that my fucking net wasn't gonna end itself. Man, I can't wait till I get my fucking tower back. Okay. Um. So yeah, we got this. So we have a clan war. We have CBOS versus GLV, and if I'm not mistaken, this is GLV's first clan war, at the very least that I've seen. So yeah, let me grab some music really quickly. Sorry, I wasn't expecting to go live again. So that was kind of unexpected for me. It wasn't expecting, yeah, wasn't expecting to go live again, but yeah, that's a thing. So we back. But yeah, we just waiting for somebody to come back. But I am gonna go to the bathroom. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom before it starts. So I will be right back. All right, we are back. I have also put on some food for myself. So yeah. All right, let me. There's like a billion things going on at once, and like yeah. All right, but yeah, I've started my timer for my food, and this war should last just long enough for that food to be done. So okay. All right, I don't know what that was about. OBS just decided, hey, fuck you, and just crashed. So my B. But yeah. All right. So I want to say like my fucking. I want to say like it may be like too many processes, but thing is I really don't have too much open here, so it's like kind of fucking yikes. But either way, um, Either way, yeah. So we have CBOS versus GLV. Again, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe this is GLV's very first war. I think it is. But yeah, so I'm like super excited to play this out. They are actually going to be playing by the new uh they're going to be playing by the new comp hub rules that will be coming in tomorrow. The dual role restriction. So basically, if you have two of a type of a role on your team, so two scorers, two boosters, two blockers, you can't use the associated power. Um, basically, it's just like, all right, it's a way of limiting, but it allows the team the flexibility of what they would like to have banned instead of it just being automatically banned per the role rotation what we had before. So um, so we probably will see some different strategies going out here. At the current moment, CBOS seems to be locked on double blocker with bounce crate. Rosardi is on Plant Coco, and then Art Phoenix going with Guard Crash. Meanwhile, on GLV side, we have Haley looking like she's locking in on Minefield Rue. Then we have Jesus Christ, I actually can't remember this fucking player's name. Jesus. But GTR is on Coco, as he's known for. Coco Plant. Pro Lorder is playing Guard Spyro. Jesus, what is this player's name? God damn it, it's like literally eludes me. He just came back. You can't catch me. What you thought that was? I'm a soldier to the death. Jube, Jesus Christ, there we go. So yeah, Jube is playing Brio, Bounce Crate's Brio. So, yes, looks like we're almost ready here. We're going double blocker, score, boost, or block. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we're going double blocker, score, booster on CBOS' side, and then we're going double blocker, score, booster on GLV side. So, yeah. All right. Motto is going to be locking in here. He is behind just a little bit. Let me restart this to catch him up. He shouldn't be that far behind. Alright. Might be. Alright. Alright, so here we are. We are getting into it. Hay is now a little bit behind now, but alright. I'm actually unsure who's actually hosting this first. I think Hay may be hosting first, but either way, we're actually getting double Rue POVs here. Because Motto did switch from Allura to Rue at last second. So, and we're on to Real Summit for our map pick. Motto is going to try and flip A. However, no dice here. Almost dying to Hay. Hay will successfully stave off and get the 70% boost for GLV. So they may make a attempted score attempt here. Just to go ahead and get the higher lead. However, CBOS gonna take a 30% and just score with that. Might as well. Everybody over here, everybody is here on GLV. Motto falling off, gonna have to cannon his way back to the map. Luckily, nobody on bank, so he can kind of do some stuff here. All right, this Spyro gonna have a horrible time. Yes, versus Dingo Rue, and he will go down to Motto there. Motto gonna go ahead and score, making his lead a little bit not big, but he will go ahead and take that. And we got Minefield coming out from Motto along with the guard to stop. I'll steal all of your hearts. Yo, Jinx of Spades, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So yeah, we We got some Ru on Ru action here. Dragons is getting taken over by GLV here. Okay, so we do have 13 into it on CBOS' side, but we have 18 into it on GLV side. We're gonna get 2 more, so we need 10 on GLV. She is not playing blocker as much, but she's playing booster Ru. Supporting this. Will get the kill on the Dingo? Almost, yes. She will get the kill on Trent and Motto. This is a prime scoring opportunity for them. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's no boost, unfortunately, but with both the blockers down, she definitely opened up a nice door for GLV in order to get some good scores in. A 30% boost on GLV side will happen, and they do take the lead from this. Haley is trying to get the A gems. Can't seem to get the GOAT Art Phoenix kind of off there. It's pretty rough when you have to stay stationary when Crash does so much goddamn damage in such a short amount of time. So they do have a 60% boost now though, and then B gems are going to get they're gonna get 100%. Okay, so we're probably gonna see quad blocking here from CBOS in order to stop them. GLV is slightly running away with it now, having almost a 300 point lead. But Hay is going to go back to enemy bank. Jube almost dead here. They do have 100%, but a guard does come down on the bank in order to get a score. And yes, they will get another score. CBOS will get another score here, but they are still behind just a little bit. Motto's still moving around. He got the movement. As much as I will 100% say that as a person, I fucking can't stand Ru. Motto's movement is still really, really good and inspirational for the character. So I do dig the movement on his Ru a lot. And a lot of Rus actually have really, really good movement, which is great. So Dragons is back up. Does look like Haley has 11. She put the minefield down. They need 4 for it, so it does look like Dragons will go to GLV once again. No boost here, but the score has evened out just a bit. But double blocker. However, Ika is active for CBOS blocking here. Haley trying to support her team in scoring here. She almost gets a kill on Trent, but Trent jumps into the dragon, so he will go down here. It's just Motto, and Motto will go ahead and get taken out as well. And she's gonna take a score. Yes, GLV is gonna go ahead and score 3 times from 3 different people. We're gonna activate Eco on enemy bank side for GLV, CBOS' bank. And we got a 30% boost, so yes, they take a pretty prominent lead here. 300 points. 300 points to the 1,064 on CBOS' side. Oh, okay. Haley will go ahead and get stamped out here by Rosardi on Coco. But Haley does get out of there, and she will go ahead and get back on bank to support Jube. Jube gonna go ahead and Hulk out. All right. B-Gems will go to CBOS, and Motto goes down to... Interesting. Okay, my bad. I don't know why fucking OBS keeps crashing. It's kind of pissing me off. And it was giving me this issue earlier, too. And it was one of the reasons why I didn't want to fucking stream, but it's very weird that it keeps fucking doing it. Alright. So while in that downtime, I apologize about that. GLV has taken a massive lead here, and it does look like they're pushing kind of hard in order to just get to the finish. Trent, yes, Trent and oh my goodness, yes, okay. So yeah, GLV will go ahead and take that. I fucking wish I knew what the fuck was going on in the little downtime where that happened. I don't know why the fuck it crashed like that, but OBS, I'm gonna need you to get your shit straight, bro. But yeah, 2000 to 1369. luckily for me, I can just kind of open this back up kind of quickly, but I don't know why the fuck it closed. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, because, like, in that little short time of this shit being, like, uh, in the little short time of this shit being down, like, GLV, like, literally fucking scored, like, 400. It was, like, 1,300, and then when we came back, they were, like, at 1,700, and then it was, like, at that point, the end of the fucking game. So, yeah, that was... That was definitely a crazy time to fucking go out, so I apologize about that, but yeah. All right, Motto switching to Allura here, it looks like. Not a terrible pick on this stage. I'm wondering if Art Phoenix is gonna forgo guard and let Rosardi be on Spyro. I wouldn't think that would be a bad idea. Maybe the double scorer and double blocker would be the play. They would be able to still use Plant because they don't have any boosters, but they wouldn't be able to use Guard or Fridge in that case. But I think Motto is switching over to Allura to give Trent some much needed healing. So yeah. So I think that's what's going on here. I mean, Bog Down isn't a terrible stage either. So it's not a terrible Allura stage. So it looks like that's gonna happen. But okay, Rosardi's now on Cortex Plan. I don't know. I don't. In my personal opinion, I feel like I would just tell him to get off guard and just coordinate a score plan with the Spyro. But hey, you know, I'm not the player, so yeah, like that's definitely a plan. So I don't really know how and why, but hey, you know, I'm not the players here. And maybe it's just something here, but maybe Rosardi also just wants to, maybe he wants to play some different characters too. So I mean, that is what it is. It's not like ranked or anything. This is an unranked clan war. All right, so we got Hayes still sticking on the Rue here. However, she is gonna get jumped over at B gems, and it doesn't really look like she's gonna be able to stand. Yeah, she will go ahead and get taken out there. But each team does get a 40% boost, so pretty even on both sides. We just need some scoring. Jube will go down to Motto, and then CBOS will go ahead and put the first blood of Wumpa on board. But yes, Motto gonna go ahead and heal up. Haley is back. All right, so we are doing the pocket dingo dial here. All right. Still no score on GLV side, but still very, very, very... Oh my goodness, okay. Hold on, someone might die. All right, so we got the double pocketed here. Yep, we're just getting the healing, and yes, we're staying in the circle. Holy shit, things you will never see in matchmaking. Wumpa is available, by the way. Haley will go down to Motto. This seems to be working out for CBOS at the current moment. Motto just doing the mercy thing, honestly. But Wumpa is almost gotten by GLV. They need 4. Yeah. If I was CBOS, I wouldn't put anything else into it. It just kind of seems like a donation unless you can coordinate getting all 26 relics at once. Trent's gonna go ahead and put it in, but they need to watch it if they're gonna actually do it. The tides could change. Okay, so GLV gonna put down the guard and get a kill on Motto. Yes, and then Wumpa will get gotten by GLV. Trent goes down as well, so it's just Motto on bank by himself right now. All right, GLV actually gonna get some good scores in here. Yo, what up, Dre? But the score's still pretty even. Wumperbat basically almost dead before it even gets to the walkway. Yeah, it's gonna go down here. 18. Yeah, okay. Wumperbat does go down. But we do get 2 scores here. And Motto trying to get some healing, and he will save the blocker. Does not save the other party member. Haley gonna go down to Rosardi here. I'm not sure if it was by the plant or by what you call himself, but she's just gonna rush back out. Gonna get the Rue Bomb. I'm pretty sure Hay is the host, because that's the Rue speed that you get from being host. You don't get that if you're not. So we got the minefield activated in order to get rid of the guard, and the guard will go down. All right, CBOS does have a small lead here, about 130. Yeah, 130 over GLV, but GLV still keeping it close. Rosardi not watching his back and doing some moonwalk slithering. Okay, yeah, Rosardi's gonna go ahead and get that score with the Cortex. And I think, yeah, he does die. He didn't die to Haley, but he does die. Oh my goodness! And Motto gets a kick and then a flash kick to take GTR out. Now has to take on Pro Lorder. Nice leading with the flash kick in order to get the kill here. Haley hovering over Wumperbat in order to protect it, but having to deal with Art Phoenix kind of stalling on bank, and does get a score. Does get a score with it, but Rosardi does go down to Hay. CBOS having 13. Yeah, needing 13 for the Wumperbat here. Motto and Trent kind of holding it down. And yes, we're going to get the pocketed healing on Trent. Trent is staying alive due to Motto's efforts here. It's really, really good. We got the Hulk out coming out from Jube. We got bounce crates. Yes, we are healing from the heavens. We only need 4 on CBOS' side for this bat. However, we now need, what, 3? 8. We need 8 on GLV's side. So who's going to get this in this mad scramble here? Still trying to keep Trent alive here, and he's almost dead, and he will die to Haley. Haley's going to go ahead and take him out, and it does look like this might go to, yes, it will go to GLV once again. Let's see if they can do anything with it. They are still down by about 250. Yeah, 250 in Wumpa. Motto, looks like Motto and, no, I'm sorry, Rosardi takes out Hay, but Hay takes out Motto. CBOS still in the lead here, just one Wumpa off from 1,000, but there's still plenty of Rumble left to be played here. Wumperbat scramble going on. We got 800 getting on the boardwalk here. They still have quite a bit to take down from it. This could be a big swing for GLV if they can't get some more Wumpa off this bat. 300, 200, yeah, okay, they will go ahead and take it out, so GLV will get nothing from it. All right, Motto going the kick and having to deal with the guard here, pocketing Trent in order to take out the guard. That will happen. We got a lot of dead people, almost dead people on CBOS' team. All right, Hay will go ahead and get taken out by Rosardi again. I keep missing her deaths. I'm not really, like, I keep missing it. Like, I look over. Okay. I'm gonna try this shit one more time. I'm kind of confused on why the fuck it's crashing, but I think I have an idea, but I just, yeah. I think I have an idea of why it's crashing, but I would have to stress test it later. Not the pay-per-view. All right. So luckily, like, the minute it crashed, I like quickly realized it. So we didn't really miss too much. So we just need to, yeah, catch back up here. 1 second. All right. All right. So Motto's still blocking. GLV behind now by a considerable amount. It's about 400. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stream it one more time. If it crashes again, then yeah, I'm gonna just call it, because I don't know. I would assume it's maybe just like it's just like too much, which is just fucking weird because like yeah. But Motto gonna go ahead and get taken out, and Wumpa will get gotten by GLV again. Let's see if they get anything from it. But CBOS still in a commanding lead of about 400. Remember that lead does mean that you get more relics if you kill somebody with 15. So that's a big thing. But however, we are now actually kind of even. So yeah, they won't get too many relics now. But CBOS does suffer the slower power charge here because they are winning. So that's also a thing that needs to be taken into account. So yeah. Okay, the Wumpa does actually get to score this time. It gets about maybe I want to say 300 or 400. Okay, GLV taking the lead for the first time in this match, 1690 now. So we got some issues because now we've fallen behind and Trent almost dead. Oh, the guard comes down. Okay, GLV just kind of after the Wumpa they just kind of they just pushed in really hard. 1886. Oh my god. Okay, so they kind of just came in and just now they're just kind of making a mad dash to the fucking finish, and that Trent's here, but I don't know how much longer. Garbage Jump does come down on GLV's bank, but they need 24 to win now. All right. Crash gonna go ahead and get taken out on CBOS's team. Wumpa is available again, but I don't really know if it really matters. It's like that's kind of a GG. Okay, somebody does go down there. I think that was a Coco. All right, Pro Loiterer play action. No, okay, Jude's gonna get on bank. Oh, it's really hard to like coordinate any kind of pushes in order to try to get this comeback when it's this close and the banks are like this. This is slightly problematic. Losing Wumpa basically means losing the game as well. Haley will go ahead and get taken out by Motto. We got 15 into the bat on CBOS' side. It looks like it's the same on GLV. And yes, there's the Wumpa bat for GLV. Once again, this might be the end of the game because of that. Oh my god, okay. Motto's screen is like super fucking far behind, but like I'm trying to see exactly what's gonna happen here. Haley does get taken out. CBOS with the guard. Hey, this is wow, this is very dangerous. CBOS has to get rid of the plant or get rid of the Wumpa bat, but like the fuck does that matter? Like, if they go focus on the Wumpa bat, someone just needs to sneak in a fucking score of 24. All right, they're all jumping on the bank, and guard is here again. This might be, yeah, there it is. All right, let me catch Motto's stream up. Why the fuck? That was between a rock and a hard place. I feel like that one was snatched from CBOS' favor. I'm not gonna lie, because I mean they had control of it, but then, yeah, they had control, and then suddenly they just didn't, and like that shit kind of sucked. Like they had it and then they didn't. So, let's see if CBOS is gonna be able to pull something back here. All right. So one of the things that I just did is I disconnected my second monitor because I was playing it on my I was playing it on my monitor to see to basically have it widescreen so I could see everything. I'm gonna disconnect my second monitor and just play it off of OBS itself and see. And I've also just closed a lot of my processes as well. So the only one that's open right now is Nightbot, OBS itself, and then Streamlink. I know Streamlink does take up a current amount of fucking, like, so it might not be possible for me to actually do these anymore if I have to, like, do multiple, At the very least, I don't think I could be able to do it with my own overlay. If I do it through, like, multi-switch and whatnot, I should still be able to do it. I think it's just like because I'm using Streamlink, which is why I miss my tower, dude. Like I miss that shit so much. So I do apologize about the choppiness and shit being fucking disconnected, but so I basically think it's just like it's kind of stressing my computer out. That's what it is. But either way, we'll try to get through it and see exactly what's going on. Either way, we going to Artisans now. GLV is up 2 games. That last one really just kind of got snatched. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, CBOS had it, and then like GLV kind of just took it back. So. And they took that shit back like really hard, and then it just it kind of spiraled from there. Like, what the fuck you supposed to do when you got fucking Wumpa encroaching with 1250, and the fucking team only needs the team only needs 24 to win. Like, yeah, bro, you just kind of get fucked, don't you? Okay, so. Alright, so. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Rosardi finally taking the fucking gloves off. Excuse my French. But, yeah, we're dropping guard. And we're going TNT Spiral. We're going Crash Plant because we don't have a booster now. And we're going double blocker. So, still no Fridge. But, I mean, Crash Plant is still really strong and annoying as shit. So, yeah, here we go. I guess we are locking in now. Alright, yes, we are going into Artisans Arena. Meanwhile, GLV, it didn't look like anything on their side changed. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything on their side changed. But, I'm gonna try to make these a little bit smaller so I can watch both POVs. Because, yeah, there we go. Sorry. Alright, and it does look like we got them pretty much synced too, which is kind of great. I guess that's one thing about this shit, like, crashing. Yeah, we do. We got them both synced. So this shit is real time. Let's go. Alright. So, alright, everybody running out of Artisans Gates. Model back on Rue, by the way. So we got double Rue POV. Ooh, Haley makes a mistake. Does have to cannon. Will cannon to B-gems. $90 does get put on the board early for GLV. And 30% boost does come out for... Okay, 60% boost for CBOS now. Trent almost dead. Yeah, Trent's going to have to be able to stand on his own here. He's going to have to be able to stand on his own here without the healing. Haley on bank. Yes, Haley on bank here. Alright, she will successfully chase off Art Phoenix. Let's see if she gets that lucky with Rosardi. No, that will not happen. Rosardi will go ahead and take her out. She was very low from after dealing with Crash. But Juve will scare off Rosardi, so I don't think he got to score. Art Phoenix back on the bank. All right, we got Ruse all on bank here. We're making the push. Yeah, CBOS has 100%, so yeah, I would definitely make the push here. This is a good time to get a high comeback. We got TNT in action. It is dropped on the floor, and it will explode, and nothing will happen. Haley will go ahead and get taken out. Motto coming back from spawn here. Jumping back on enemy back. Bro, fuck it. I'm gonna keep trying anyway. Anyway. Yeah, it dying when the fucking stream, like, when he died was kind of funny. Like, he literally fell off the stage because of the wall, and the displacement kind of just took him out. So, but yeah. Anyway. CBOS actually took a massive lead here. 60% boost. Yeah, we locking in on CBOS' side here. So, I'm just gonna keep fucking trying and keep doing this shit because fuck it, I don't care. I was just gonna actually just record it there, but I have no clue why the fuck it's doing that. All right, Trent does seem like he picked up a kill here. We need 6 for Gulp on CBOS' side. Okay, well, there's Gulp. Gulp is now out on CBOS. And Model gonna take a fall. I don't know if he got gravity glitched or if he just kind of fucked up, but either way. FCC said it was too explicit. That's crazy. Well, yeah. So GLV having a little bit of issue here in order trying to get some traction. For one thing, it's a much more aggressive lineup. Rosardi being on Spyro, definitely one of the best Spyros in the game, if not the best Spyro that is currently active in the game. Definitely is kind of helping. And then on top of that, like his signature TNT is just getting used here. Motto having the cannon out of this hole that he just fell into. Hey, speaking of TNT, Haley now has the TNT and will take quite a bit of damage. Jumps over to Trent in order to share the pain, because why the fuck not? And it does look like, I thought Trent had one, and then Haley's gonna fall off there. I don't know what that was about. I think she just kind of misinput. But all right, so we've been stuck at these scores for quite a bit. It doesn't look like neither team wants to commit while they don't have a boost. So we're fighting over gems. We got Ice Wizards out here. Jube getting kind of bullied here. Yeah, Jube's gonna go ahead and take the L there. Falls off the stage, and we get another score there from Motto. B gems do go to GLV though, but will they matter if they can't score? Okay, they do. They get B and A. C is the only set left, but they have a 70% boost. So Motto makes his way back to the bank in order to make sure that doesn't happen. So we got the blocking going on. Trent's gonna die to Haley's minefield. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, that was awful. Oh my god, having the cannon back and then just cannoning into a fucking TNT is just tragic. Oh my goodness. GTR is gonna get taken out by Motto as well. 9 relics needed for Gulp on CBOS' side. Yeah, it seems like this more aggressive lineup was not something that GLV really seemed to be ready for. And Gulp is gonna come out. This shit is really synced up though. I love it. Ooh, okay, all right. Art Phoenix does get taken out by Haley, and then the guard comes down in order to make blocking just a little bit easier. But the problem is, it's not really their blocking. The problem is getting the score off and catching up. That's a big issue in itself right now. The gap is really wide. Now, GLV is getting they are getting more power charge because they are losing by quite a bit. They also will again get more relics from anybody that they kill from 16. At this point, they will get 6 relics from somebody they kill with 15 relics. So Rosardi's gonna go ahead and get taken out. It looks like he will get taken out. Or not. No, I'm sorry. Rosardi's still there. Motto will go ahead and take out Hey Franks, and yes, we're scoring again on CBOS' side, but still having to deal with Jude kind of just bouncing around here. Haley on B gems, having to deal with Rosardi, and he is kind of giving her the fucking work, the spiral business. Haley may need to disengage, go find a sheep, try to get some HP back. There is one right there, but it's kind of not in a very good not in a good area for her to be traversing in. Too many enemies, too many ops. Slide spin will go ahead and push Haley off. Art Phoenix is gonna go ahead and score. And we got minefield coming from Motto here on the bank, trying to make it a little bit more annoying for Haley to traverse, just cutting down the movement options. But yeah, this is all right. Gulp will come out again from CBOS with a solid 1,000 points. Honestly, this 60% boost. I don't see why I don't see more CBOS members on this bank right now. But I think they're trying to fight for B gem or C gems. Oh, you know, they're still fighting for B. I'm sorry, yeah. The 60% boost is over now. Haley gonna have to attempt to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. This is yikes. Ju kind of being playing off to the side with the slimes, not wanting to commit. Haley gonna get taken out by Motto here. They are making the push. Motto literally, okay, well, he's dead. I was gonna say he's literally on death's door and then he falls off, so. Haley gonna jump to B gems, but gets a TNT for it. And then, oh, the bounce crates. She will pass it to Trent, and Trent's gonna take the damage here. Almost dead, and yes, Trent is now taken out. All right, Haley gonna get taken out by Rosardi, and we are, yeah, they are 101 Wumpa away from winning this game. CBOS and getting themselves on the board. GLV kind of had an issue with the aggression. Haley delivers the TNT to Trent, but will get taken out by Rosardi, and due to the fact of her having to lose like most of her fucking HP for it. Guard comes down. Yes, they are making a push in order to try and get something started, but it's just, yeah, this is really hard to do. I mean, Motto has dropped off the win. Okay, Motto will go ahead and get taken out. This is GLV's first gulp, by the way. So it is actually kind of helping. Because they have put more on the board. Art Phoenix will get taken out by Haley. So that's a thing. And we got TNT play action 1 second, and she gets too close and takes hella damage for it. And Rosardi scores the 80, but that's not enough to win. But Motto scoring 3 here, and also not enough to win. Alright, CBOS kind of just encroaching on the bank here. And yeah, this is just who gets what now. They need 18. CBOS needs 18 to win. I'm pretty sure like all of GLV is here, trying to make this coordinated effort to not lose the game. But that's a problem. And Haley's gonna fall off there, unfortunately. Gives the kill credit to Trent, which actually will give him more. Oh, that might be. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. All right, so CBOS gets on the board here. Pretty domineering win. So CBOS definitely locked in here. They ready. Them boys ready. All right, so we are now changing host, however. Also, if it does crash again, I'm gonna open up the streams in multi, and then I'm just gonna stream them like that, because fuck that. This actually has been a really good war, and having the deprivation of you guys not being able to see it would actually piss me off a lot. So, yeah. So I still will continue to fucking go live. I don't give a fuck. I'm kind of mad that it like keeps fucking like cutting out, but I think it's just because like my computer's just not, it can't handle the, what you call it, the amount of processes that needs to be done. But so if I do any more of these, I may just have to do them through multi-Twitch, which is not as, what you call it, not, it's not as personable, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like, you know, I got a ping? Hold on, because I closed Discord. Oh, I see, never mind. Alright, so I think we're going to Tiki Towers. And I just realized that Haley and Motto are both playing the fucking like jail Zebaru. It does look like we have a little bit of a fight between the fucking game and the players because Lamau, you know, good fucking game. All right, I'm instructing the players to kick GTR and then re-invite him so he comes back in because he ain't showing up in the lobby. She trying to distract Motto by stealing his clothes. All right, well, we got Haley actually floating over Allura here. She actually is a very, very solid Allura player. Choosing to venture out and be the wandering medic that a lot of people actually thought that Allura was going to be. But it does look like she's going to lock into Minefield Rue and just say, fuck it, we sticking to it. And I don't really disagree with that option either. Allura's kind of difficult to play here, and we also don't know how. Excuse me. We also don't know how Haley is gonna like what's her ping with Rosardi's host. So that's a thing. But regardless of that fact. CBOS, on the other hand, it looks like we are locking into this. We're locked into this double blocker, double scorer. We said fuck boosters. We don't need boosters. Get them bitches out of here. We'll take the plant though. Which is totally fine because Crash Plant is still fucking obnoxious, dude. Like that shit is strong. So. I don't know, like the double blocker, double scorer, double blocker, kind of it going in is kind of I feel like it's kind of countering GLV strategy of the blocker, of double blocker booster scorer. So it really just does not help on how fucking like aggressive, like. How aggressive Rosardi is with Spyro. So. All right, here we go. And we still got this shit synced up. I love it. All right, bruh. So, Haley gonna jump off to C gems. She's gonna be combating Trent here. Will get yanked. Motto, on the other hand, over on C gems as well, actually. So, okay, both POVs on C gems. CBOS will get a 30% boost, so they won A. Trent gonna get taken out by Haley. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, Motto gonna get the kill on Haley as well, or excuse me, other way around. Haley gets the kill on Motto. Apologies. We got 40%, 70% on GLV. So Haley succeeds in getting the gems for her team. She will die in the process, but either way, that's a pretty massive boost. So you know they could still score something massive off of this. But right now, CBOS does have the advantage of 232 to 90. All right, but Trent and Motto are both here to block and curtail that 70% from scoring. Motto gonna get taken out here. I don't know what the fuck happened. Oh, okay, Haley killed. Okay, so they do. She does get a skill. She does get a kill. Jube having to deal with Crash. It looks like. Yeah, it's Crash. Yep, it's Crash. All right, so Haley does help. It does help out a lot. Rosardi gonna jump on Bank. And Rosardi will get the kill, and the kill on Haley along with the score. So CBOS actually 499, yeah. 499, 205. CBOS does have a... Whoa, that displacement. Luckily, okay, so Motto gonna go ahead and just kind of back the fuck off, get his bearings back with the cannon, which I don't blame him. That is one thing that you can do. If you have a move that gives you some aerial stall and you are getting displaced, using a move that will okay, Jude gonna get taken out by Motto here. Sorry for the interruption. But yeah, if you use a move that basically keeps you still, it will resync your character. That way you can, stop getting displaced as much. It's a thing. Rue is basically kind of needs cannon for that one fucking reason, but Motto plays in high ping all the time, so getting displaced is a big thing. But it basically just allows the game to catch up. So it's important that you realize that. But it also is just very disorientating. It's also just very disorientating to, like, jarring when you get fucking displaced like that. So the cannon allows you to, recollect your fucking human senses so you can actually react to things. I missed this, but Oxide did get obtained by CBOS. It doesn't look like it did too much. But they did get quite a bit of score on the board in the meantime, so maybe it did. While I was trying to explain exactly, like, displacements and fucking other shit. Motto on A gems on Death's Door here, and will not be able to capture them because he has no HP to commit and just needs to back away. Haley jumping on enemy Bank in order to help. GLV doesn't seem to have an answer for the aggression, but they are winning the gems though. They just need to be able to score, which seems to be the issue. They're not being able to score, which, being completely fair, a Dingle Dial Rue is pretty hard to, like, kind of beat. Like, it's really hard to get through that because fucking, yeah, Dingle Dial can cover most of the options. Dingle Dial can cover most of the ground options, and Rue will cover all the air ones. But back pull covers so much space if you do it correctly. So, or if you're host, because if you're host, then your back pull is always gonna just be better. Haley gonna pass the TNT off to Trent. I didn't see what happened to Trent though. I don't know if he had, like, less HP. No, he's still alive. He's barely alive. Haley gonna jump on Bank, and she is missing him, which is crazy because, like, if that was me, and she will die. Trent does get the ping. He deposits some relics into that station. Or he will get the back pull. Excuse me. Why the fuck did I say ping? I don't know. Yes. Oxide UFO is back up. They need 9 for it on CBOS' side. But they are winning by quite a margin. I wouldn't doubt if they just kind of pushed for it. Oh, Motto's going to buffer into the hole because of the displacement. And then Haley's going to get taken out by Art Phoenix. So, alright, so actually GLV does put some more on the board, and Oxide's UFO is going to come out, and it's going to go to Haley because she was the closest person. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh my god, the plant almost got her killed. She just may die because if Rosardi sees her, she's definitely dead. 100%. Never mind. Art Phoenix actually will go ahead and do it, and Oxide will finish it off. That's a fucking yikes. GTR having to back off on the scoring. Can't. I always say that this is one of Coco's biggest weaknesses. It's really hard to score when she's 2v1. It's very difficult. You can't play around wall because somebody's there to cover it. If they have good coordination, it's just really hard to do that. Motto gets the kill on Haley. Good God, no HP. Brother had the last stand passive active, yeah. GLV has put some more score on. Haley getting the classic Rue, the bomb knockback and no damage. Love that. Hey, Haley gonna jump on the bank, try to get something. Never mind, she's gonna cannon out. She said nope. But Motto is there with the aggression. Yeah, CBOS really turned up the aggression after Rosardi switched. And yeah, Rosardi's gonna go ahead and get the kill here. Motto tried to score his 109, but gets the slime to the face. Gonna pick up those 3 relics, and he's gonna activate this Junker Ball. Yes, he will get the Junker Ball for his team. Force field is back up for GLV. Haley will get taken out again. Oh, right. Rue can do that. He can fucking hop in Junker Ball and get the bounce effect. So he actually does more damage with that. That's actually ridiculous. Jude does get taken out, so nope. Haley is back. Haley does not stop the score. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, now this shit just... That's a whole fucking different can of worms here. Okay. Connection resuccessful. Okay. OBS just fucking died. So, like, the server for fucking OBS just died, which means that was not it crashing. It just didn't let me fucking do that. But... okay, now Haley's stream is fucking gone for that reason. So, that's great. Let me... fucking reopen that shit. Like, thank you. Alright, well, Mobby, I only have fucking... yeah, this shit is super scuffed today. God damn, between all the fucking crashes and now fucking OBS, the fucking net just deciding to say, fuck you. I don't know what the fuck that was about, but... alright, I got Haley's stream back up. I do apologize about that. What the fuck, man? I am so sorry. Jesus Lord. Alright, So yeah, GLV is just having an issue with the getting the scores ready, and Oxide will come out for CBOS once again. They need 105 in order to win the game. They need to be careful because this Oxide is definitely about to show. Oh my god! Okay, then there's a TNT of round 2. This is dangerous. Okay. All right. Cool. I was just making sure that Haley's stream came back up. Sorry about that. Yeah, this is super fucking dangerous now. They can't group up, but they need the team. Yeah. Okay. So, CBOS will go ahead and take that one as well. Yeah, that was dangerous as hell because like they need to group up in order to team block. But if they do that, Oxide shreds everyone. Like everybody. So, all right. So GLV needs to figure out. GLV needs to figure out what to do in order to slow down. The pushing that CBOS is giving them. Motto asking if we should swap hosts. Well, I mean, Haley didn't seem like she was like kind of lagging or anything like that, but I don't know. Again, she also has Jube and she also has GTR on her team too, so I don't know how they're faring. And then Pro Loiter, if I'm not mistaken, is also kind of foreign. So okay, so Jube was apparently teleporting. I know that that's just a common thing because Jube is also in Australia. So we actually have 3 Ussies in this lobby, if I'm not mistaken. Slime to the face is going in the books. Look, man, I just said it like I read it. Like you, what else would you call it? He threw a fucking slime and died. All right, so we're discussing the host switch right now. Alright, bro. So, this shit just decided to crash again, so we just doing fucking poverty. Because I don't know why the fuck. That one took so much longer, too. Luckily, it was in between the whatchamacallit. It was in between them changing hosts and whatnot, so there's that. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, we're gonna do fucking poverty streams here. Let me just, Alright, so... Alright, so we are starting the match. Looks, we're going to Tiki. All right, we're going to Tiki Towers. All right. It is a little desync and also just a smidge laggy. Okay, so somehow they have both switched to Jesus Christ. Haley just got fucking incinerated. Yeah, so okay, Mato and Haley have both switched to fucking Allura. I find it funny how these two just keep playing the same characters. Haley won't make it to Haley will not make it to the A gyms in time, and currently looks like she does have the sight of Rosardi, and he is not giving her any type of yikes. Yeah. So she's trying to support Jube here, yeah. But the issue is just like Rosardi with this damn TNT and him just being very, very, and that's a Ripto. Art Phoenix just kind of taking people out here. This is yikes. But I mean, it's Ripto, so. Oh, they have 100. CBOS has 100% boost, and oh, imagine bank portaling in and then seeing your fucking teammate just die. Like, bruh, that's gotta be like world's worst. I'm sorry, that's so upsetting. Like, that's like you opening a door and just watching somebody just like blast your friend. Like, yeah, bruh, you done. Mato dies the Pro Loiterer. Haley on bank, but not. Yeah, Allura is not blocking Ripto and Spyro at the same time. Rosardi gonna go ahead and take get the kill on Haley. The guard is over on GLV's bank, but it does get taken out. This is okay. What did he? Okay, CBOS needs 7 for this Uka. It's now 2. Okay, never mind. Uka is now on CBOS' side. They have a 30% boost. Let's see what they do with it. Mato gonna jump over to enemy bank. Has to watch out for the mines here. Yikes! That's a lot of damage. Oh, almost dead. Haley does get taken out, but Mato will go ahead and get the heal. And then we'll go ahead and score as well, so. All right, so CBOS takes another solid lead, 620 to 53. Again, GLV does get more relics if they kill somebody with 15, and then on top of that, they do get the faster power charge, so. That's a thing. So let's see if they can do anything with it. Like I said, the big issue is they're not able to stop the core that is like Rosardi and Art Phoenix. I mean, and they're on 2 really, really aggressive characters. Like, I'm sorry, like fighting Crash and Spyro is like mad annoying, and that's a TNT, and he did it too soon. Or maybe he was just trying to give it to somebody. And Rosardi will go ahead and get the kill on Haley as well. Mato just fell off, so. Damn. This shit is so fucking laggy. Which is weird. I feel like it's just because it's coming from Twitch. Shit, at this point, I might as well just continue to fucking stream it the way I was before. At the very least, like, the shit was, like, not laggy. This is a Twitch encoding issue, but maybe it's just because it's, like, multi-Twitch, but either way. Uka is back up, and we got 9 into it on CBOS' side. I feel like GLV has not been able to stay alive long. Okay, I lied. GLV does get 15 relics in, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to follow that up. All right, actually, I need to put my foot in my mouth. GLV gets the Uka Uka. Very, very funny. I literally just, like, commentators curse that shit. However, Haley will get taken out by Motto, and that's a lot of shit that's happening there. Motto shows up with the bank portal and then just kind of dies. I mean, there's multiple fucking Ukas and a guard there. I don't... That one's kind of rough, so... It's so funny watching them both play the fucking character, because it's just like, okay, Haley will get taken out by Motto again. Motto gonna bank portal over to his homie in order to heal him up. He's definitely using bank portal pretty well here, especially given the fact it has a dual purpose, although he has a fucking bank glitch right now. What the fuck? Is this shit saying he's banking, what, 5 now? Yeah, okay. It's gonna say whatever his fucking wumpa is until he actually banks it, I guess, but... nice glitch, bank portal. But the bank portal actually is helping Trent because it allows Motto to go between the two banks without wasting too much time. All right, there it is. Okay, so the bank portal glitch. Okay, yeah, it disabled itself. So yeah, it allows him to save time by getting over to Trent very quick. So if Trent ever needs help, or if he sees that Trent needs help, he can go and help him by just getting over there. But in the meantime, he's helping his team score. Yeah, he's helping his team score, and he just kind of he just kind of backs off. But Art Phoenix not staying in the circle of healing, which is bad because Ripto has quite a bit of HP now. Rosardi's gonna get taken out by, or excuse me, Haley's gonna get taken out by Rosardi again. And Rosardi just kind of being Rosardi, bro. Alright, so we need 7 for Uka on GLV. We need 16 for Uka on CBOS. But we got bigger problems. Alright, enemy Uka. There we go. So GLV's gonna get this here. It does seem like they found or figured something out because they're getting to score more now. And I think it's because it's not Motto on Rue, and he's not at the bank as much either. So what's happening is I feel like Trent's just getting overwhelmed and then dying before he can actually say anything. And then, or well, I know he doesn't speak, but like ping for help or anything like that. But Motto trying to fight. Damn, that, okay. What the fuck, Twitch? Motto trying to fight 2 people with Uka, and then just not fucking... Alright, CBOS will get the score. I don't even think... Does Alora's healing reach that far? Does it have like an infinite vertical hitbox? I actually don't know. Haley gonna get taken out by Ripto again, and yeah, they're gonna dual score once more. This is okay. 1750. CBOS definitely getting the healing in here. Guard's gonna come down for GLV on their bank. And there's a TNT here as well. Alora healing up the Dingo Dial to eat the TNT damage. He's going to clear off, and there it goes. He's going to take the damage, and then here we go. I'm going to heal him up. Yep, you're going to heal him up. This fucking desync is terrible. Okay, CBOS will get another one, and we're going to bank portal over to the enemy, or to our bank, to try to help push, and this should be it. No, they don't have a full gray bar. They still need 44. All right, they need 39. Good job, Motto. I know you could have went and got some more Wumpa, bruh. Haley will go ahead and get taken out again. Alora just not having the HP in order to deal with like the fucking Uka damage. So All right, so CBOS will go ahead and take that. They are now currently 3-2 in this set, so we still got one more match. And the last match is waist deep. It's the range of fridge. Okay. So we got. I think this is the last match here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Trent was host there, so. All right. All right, Haley going back to Rue here. But it looks like Motto's gonna stick on the Allura. Maybe. All right, looks like Motto is locking in on the Allura. We're on mine. Mine. I was about to say mine fridge. Jesus Christ. Minefield Allura actually really scary. Rosardi on Crash Dash and Art Phoenix deciding to go Plant Cortex. Trent still on Bounce Crates Dingo. Hay on Garbage Dump Rue. GTR Plant Coco, Pro Loiterer, Guard Spyro, and Jube on Bounce Crates Brio. So I think we're all good. We're just waiting on Trent. I think he's just AFK. We talking about getting an Ethernet an Ethernet cable. I got you. 300-foot Ethernet cable. Let's go. Yeah, no, this game is fucking dog water on Wi-Fi, dog. 300 feet. What the fuck? Yes, sir. You your neighbor's internet for real, for real. 'Cause like, so when it comes to like multi-Twitch and I do like streams like this, I only like it when I have like 4 POVs because then it like evens it up. It makes it so you get the 4 corners. Whereas like for whatever fucking reason, multi-Twitch when you do it when there's only like 2 POVs does this. Even like in three POVs does it weird too because it puts 2 at the top and then 1 at the bottom, or the opposite way. It's like 1 at the top and 2 at the bottom. I fucking hate it. Shit reminds me of like fucking Halo, because like Halo, when you would play with like 3 people for whatever fucking reason, like it would give like the one player it would give the first player the top half of the screen, and then the other 2 get the bottom, get the little corner fucking halves at on the bottom side. And I'm just like, okay, man, that's fair. But yeah, I hate it looking like this because it's just like there's a lot of fucking empty space, and it's just like, okay, man. But whatever. We do what we do. Poverty streams. Alright, I think, yeah, we definitely are waiting on Trent. Someone knocked on the door. Someone tried to sell you an Ethernet cord. I'm dead. Was it the cable guy? I'm done with y'all. All right. All right, Art Phoenix chose to go Cortex this match. So. Damn, it delayed that badly. Love it. All right. GLV actually has 80% boost, so we had like no fights over the gyms. They weren't long and drawn out. But CBOS with a 350 lead already. Model gonna get taken out by Haley. Garbage Jump gonna come down by Haley. And Trent almost dead here. He does get planted, and he's probably dead. He's dead. Trent dies. Yes. All right. But Motto, he did stall just enough, and Motto and Haley will trade. All right, GLV still getting on the board here, making up the difference. Trent almost dead here. Trent will get taken out, and Pro Loader are gonna drop a guard. Haley having to traverse the electricity in 3 different people. Guard will get taken out though. Haley making quick, Motto taking quick work of that with the fucking minefield. I was about to say, wait, she's on garbage dump route, not minefield route. Haley does die to Cortex, and that will be a score on Art Phoenix. We got 8 gems active, but it looks like GLV's going to get them. Yes. So they get another 80% boost, and they get that 80% boost just in time for their team to score, too, which is actually pretty massive. So that was a good score. Good score timing. GLV actually is working on Shrink Ray, or as the Spanish version of the game calls it, Rayo Reduso. But yeah, GLV can actually kind of bring this back here. Haley trying to help her team with the bombs from the other side while still babysitting the bank. Not a bad idea. Gonna drop off 2, and they need 2 for the Shrink Ray. And never mind, GLV will get it. Motto's gonna go down here, and Garbage Jump is coming down, and we might have a big score lead coming up. Too bad they didn't do it over the 8. They didn't do it while the 80% was here, but it is what it is. We'll take what we can get. The guard and Garbage Dump will make it very, very difficult for anybody to do a goddamn thing on CBOS' side. Yeah, see how it just knocks you away? Like, you can't do shit, bruh. Like, as a shrunk, when you're shrunk, like, bro, you can't even fight a fucking plant. This shit is awful. Alright, so, GLV actually will take the lead here with the Shrink Ray. He also got Blob Bomber on CBOS' bank here. Haley, I think, gonna go up to B-Gems in order to assist. Smog Surge active by Motto here. You know, I forgot that fucking Rosardi had this goddamn stash. Haley almost on the brink of death here. Jube smokes. Yeah, Jube's gonna go ahead and smoke Motto out here. GLV with a 40% boost. AGMs are active, but nobody's getting them. Either that or just okay. GLV does get control of them. Shrink Ray is available again, but we're fighting over it now. So Haley has 6 relics, and they need 22 more, so that would take them down to 16. Not bad. 80% boost is out for GLV, so they can keep their whatchamacallit. Rayo Reduso. I do like when I first found that out when I was watching this when I was watching NC play, I was just like, yo, that shit is sick. Rayo Reduso. But yeah, fucking what we doing? All right, Jupe does get taken out by Motto. GLV actually is in does have like a 300-point lead. So, I don't have song requests on right now. Let me see. Okay, Shrink Ray only needs 3 on GLV. Also, I don't know if Rosardi has died or if that's the same fucking stash. Shrink Ray coming out for GLV. It's gonna definitely make things a little bit more difficult. So GLV actually might be able to go ahead and get a pretty big here. Pretty big lead. They have a 500-point lead at the current moment. So, all right, Motto gonna get taken out by Haley. $13.33. All right. All right, Jude's gonna save B gems, and the team will collect the rest. Haley was seemingly going up there to do that, but 40% boost on GLV side. They're doing pretty good with getting the boost and actually doing coordinated pushes here. So Haley actually should just drop the fucking garbage jump on her bank. Like, if she drops it on her bank, she can assist them along with getting some of the garbage dump back anyway. Because if she gets a kill, or if it's reducing their Wumpa, she's gonna get it back. Along with the bombs that she's throwing, she might get more kills like that. She's holding it, and I don't think it's a bad thing to hold it. I don't think it's a bad thing to hold the garbage dump, but I will say that holding a power for too long actually is kind of dangerous. Like, yeah, she used it here. I feel like she could have gotten another garbage jump in that time frame, but Model will go ahead and take her out, and now they have to kind of deal with the garbage jump on the bank. Model has to back off because Jube is here with Brute. But there is a such a thing as like kind of wasting your power away, not using it, and and holding it for that that moment that you're thinking about, and then that moment never coming up. It does like actively hurt your team. Like it's just like you could have used this for something and assisted them here, and then you probably would have helped. So it typically happens a lot, especially with like if you have a single charge power. Multiple charge powers you're a little bit more liberal on because you just kind of use them. You're just like, yeah, I can use it here, I can use it here, I can use it here. But single charge powers, you get kind of afraid of using it because it's just like, damn, if I used it here and I could have used it somewhere else, it's kind of tough. But in that case, there was a ton of people on the enemy bank, and she would have gotten a lot of it back because it does damage, along with the bombs. And if she would have gotten kills, she would have gotten a big chunk too. So. All right, Shrink Ray does come out again for the third time for GLV. Haley probably should back up. Yeah, okay. She gets the smog and she gets the fuck out of there. Sick, but she will still die because Cortex is still Cortex. We dropped a guard on the enemy gems. I see. Okay, GLV dropping the guard. Haley with the smog surge. 40% boost on GLV, but the Blob Bomber is here, and yes, Haley will get taken out by Cortex again. Or, I'm sorry, gets taken out by Motto. It looked like Cortex. That was not the case. GLV 1661, so they do have a 600-point lead, but it's still not. I still wouldn't call it a massive lead. It's not a comfortable one. CBOS has been clawing their way back. So Motto almost falling off here activates his minefield. Mine's kind of just spread out in like every single area though, not concentrated anywhere. Haley trying to play Booster Rue, but does not get it. Just gets the Smog Surge and gets the fuck out of there. I don't really blame her. Just too much shit going on. All right, Jube gonna, or not Jube, Pro Loader are gonna go ahead and take Motto out. Yeah, I would just do this simply because like Trent as a dingo has to kind of jump on the bank in order to disrupt, unless like he's willing to play really strong footsies and jump on and fucking use what you call it, back pull. But even then, like it's still kind of difficult because I don't even know what his ping is like. So I would drop the garbage dump on my team's bank just to make it. I would drop that shit on their bank and I would just get the fucking power back. And okay, well that explains what the big ass gray bar is on CBOS' side, because yeah, Rosardi out here holding Spirit Bomb. Like, okay, right now I would go ahead and drop the garbage dump. She gets the kill on Motto, and like that's great, but again, it's kind of waste because she's not getting any more. She's not getting power charge from it either. She denied the Wumpa. That's great, but like, if he even had any Wumpa, but she would be able to use multiple. She would be able to use multiple garbage dumps had she just used it at this point. Bro, Rosardi really has this fucking golden target above his head right now. He is trying to fucking dunk that shit in, bro. She could be holding it for that, because I mean, I definitely would, I definitely agree with that one. But if he doesn't die beforehand, we need one for the fucking Rayo Reduso, and there it is. GLV gets the Rayo Reduso again. Okay, for me, 100%, I would drop the garbage. There we go. She did it. Okay, she drops the garbage dump because it makes it harder for her enemies to block that, because garbage dump will now do knockback, which is something that it doesn't usually do. She can get some easy kills with it too. She can get some really easy kills with it because of that. And then on top of that, like she'll get garbage dump again, and she can perpetuate the issue and continue to do this shit, keeping the momentum. It also gets rid of the fucking tiny mines that Motto is dropping on the bank. So that's a thing. Art Phoenix dies. Yeah, see she got the charge again, and Trent's almost dead too. She gets one bank shot, and she's basically, yeah. If she would have did that and been a little bit more aggressive with it, I feel like the game could have been over a lot sooner. But I mean, either way, it still worked out. GLV does go ahead and take it. So that's the end of the set. It's 3-3. That was not a bad set at all. What was bad was the fucking OBS being fucking OBS and crashing and shit. But either way, like GG's to both teams. That was really interesting. I fucked with it so much. Y'all was on y'all thing. I actually really enjoy watching, like, what you call it, from like commentating on other wars. If I can get the shit to stay in all one video, the reason why I like doing it is because it gives me analysis on a player, and I can also, and because like I can comment on that player's playstyle and what they can do, like what I was just doing with Haley. Like she can definitely use the garbage dump a little bit more aggressively, and she would get the garbage dump back fast anyway because she's causing damage because she's a blocker. Like I like doing that and giving my analysis. Again, I'm not a blocker player, so I'm not, fucking 100% all on that, but I do believe that is the correct way of what you should have done. But either way, like, you can still watch it back and see, oh damn, I did this, oh I could have did this better, things of that nature. Having that back, like, I feel like that's another thing that like a lot of players should do. Look back at your old footage and like your gameplay footage and see exactly what you could have done better, or what what could have been done, what should have been done. That shit's like super important, and it's very, very good to have self-reflection. So when I do commentaries like this, it's just like, yeah, like, sure, I'm doing it to be entertaining, I'm doing it to be funny and things of that nature, but I'm also doing it for educational purposes and also to strengthen the player base too. Like, I'm not trying to be overly critical and be mean or anything like that. So I do apologize for anybody that thinks of it that way. But for the most part, like, it's just like little things and just like informing you of things and the game mechanics and how they work. Like, the fucking people don't know about the whole relic comeback mechanic or the power charge comeback mechanic. It's little small things like that that make or break the game sometimes, even if this game does fucking play like it's built on straws and fucking chewing gum. But either way, that is the end of that.
Gonna be a show to remember.